Too windy to film in, or can we hear everything okay? What do you think, Magpie? You good? Yeah? Right. Most people think that you need to spend a ridiculous amount of money on your Defender to get it anywhere near usable as a camper. I'm going to show you a pop-top conversion and an interior fit-out, super professional finish for less than 10k. That's pounds as well, real money. So in this video, I'm going to do a quick tour around the car. I'm going to show you some of the specific stuff that we do at Poppin Rovers, some stuff you can do yourself, and then just some little modifications that I've done that I think are really cool. Okay, so first off, base vehicle. It's a 2008 Land Rover Defender 2.4 TDCi. Ford engine, 6-speed gearbox, all still original, 160,000 miles. So in a previous life, this was a work van for Severn Trent Water. So basically this would have been a work vehicle of guys out on the road fixing water pipes and whatnot. One of the main benefits to that when it comes to a camper is that it comes with loads of stuff that you already need. So it comes with these side lockers, comes with lots of heavy duty bits underneath, comes with these side openings which we've turned into some nice hatches which I'll show you shortly, and then comes with other things like various split charge stuff, diesel heaters, etc. Right, kitchen. What's going on in the kitchen? So the whole idea with this, now one of the main designs of this car was that we wanted to be able to use everything in the kitchen, both inside the car and outside the car, and also regardless of the pop top being up or not. That was a really important design feature for us. So what we've done here is we've got our whole kitchen worktop, which is a compact laminate, induction hob. Now this is a 1000-watt induction hob from Sterling Power. It's entirely removable, so what we can do is we can remove that from the section and bring it outside and use it here on this work surface that we've got. Now, as you can see, we've got two drawers here. So these are both our kitchen drawers, which contain all things like cleaning stuff, water bowl, etc. But the beauty about these drawers as well, that they're also two-way, so they also slide into the car and are fully accessible from there. Next up, we've got our water tap. So basically this is just for in the morning, if we want to make a quick brew or fill a dog bowl with water, we can literally put our cup here, open the tap, and press this button. Moving up further in the pantry, we've got these three shelves here, so these are just used for all our kind of, well, pantry stuff. So we'll have, you know, like crisps, snacks, bread, all that kind of stuff in here that we don't want to put in the fridge. And what we've also done with these as well, you'll notice that these little holes, basically we've made this in such a way that these can actually be lifted off and the pins can be moved. So we can have these drawers at different heights, should we want to put a different sized item in there. Then coming over to this side, we've got our 230-volt socket, which we can plug the induction hob into if we want to use it outside, and we can also plug our air fryer into that as well and use that out here. So carrying on with the dining experience, shall we say, we've got our 82-litre fridge located here, and we've also got our table stowed away in. Okay, so what we've got here is our dining table. Now, this is made by Zempire. It's the Zempire Kit Pack Pro, I think it's called. It's fully adjustable, so you just pull these out, lock the sides, adjust the legs to whatever height you want. Legs out, and voila. When I was building this car, this was one of like the absolute key design things that I wanted to include in it. So I just wanted to make sure that we had some kind of hatch or opening purely dedicated to storing this table, because camping tables take up so much space, or they're really small but they're also really flimsy, and we like to do a lot of cooking, we like to eat well when we're camping, we like to have a beer, so this is absolutely perfect for us. Carried on the flat surface front, got a front runner table on the back. I think everyone knows what a front runner table is. Does the job. just more flat space. You can't have enough flat space in a camper, I don't think anyway. More places to put your beers. Speaking of beers, we have got our 82 litre compressor fridge, fully grey matched with the rest of the camper. Right, that's it for the outsidey kind of stuff. Obviously the main change with this car is the pop top. So, show you that now. Right, okay, so let's jump in. Okay, and here we go, upstairs in the pop top. So we've got our small double bed up here, just some blankets and stuff at the minute, but we do keep all of our duvet and pillows up here normally. We've got side window, rear window, and then driver's side window. Now all three of these windows I've got blackout blinds as well as the bug screen. We've got dimmable LED lights up the tops. They're really nice in the evening when you want some light in bed, but you don't want it like super bright. So these are perfect for that. Yeah, we've also got this flat surface on top of the fridge. This is perfect for in the evenings. So we can charge our phone, put our drinks up here and things like that. So we've got USB-C, USB, and we've got a 12-volt cigarette plug as well, because that's what powers our awning lights. Yeah, so for me, one of the main benefits of a pop top, it's not just having the bed inside the car. I think it's equally beneficial, if not more beneficial, that the bed platform actually lifts up. So once we're done with sleeping, the bed platform lifts up and then we can literally stand up in the back of the car and do what we need to do. Right, quick move on to the interior then. Downstairs bench. Now we built this bench again with a lot of specific things in mind. So obviously main one is the size. Now within this we've got some camping chairs at the moment, but typically what we'd store in here, this was designed for, is these lovely wolf box liners from Flat Dog. Now in this particular wolf box we've got our Ninja crispy air fryer, a couple of bowls and things like that. That's where this lives. So this is kind of our extension of the kitchen. That takes up one of the spaces in the bottom. So that's the reason for the size of this. That's why it's as wide as it is, and that's why it's as high as it is, so it can fit wolf boxes inside it. The second important feature that we wanted with this bed board was that we wanted it to slide across and be able to make a downstairs bed. For every reason we need to sleep downstairs, if we're somewhere dodgy, you know, we're in a city or the weather's absolutely horrendous or whatever it is, we can put that out and we can turn downstairs into a sleeping area. Now the way that we've done this is quite particular, so you'll notice that even when it's kind of half slid out or anything, the whole thing slides up, and that's because the way that it's CNC'd, we've basically got them some half lap joints on there which hold it all together and make it a lot more sturdy. And what that means is you can actually, you know, you can put weight on it when it's not fully locked in, and you're not going to break it. The other advantage to this over if you build this with legs is that if you have some storage in the footwell here and you've got legs coming down off the front, then you're not going to be able to do it because it's going to hit them legs. So that's the reason that we've done it like that. You know, bring it all the way over, and you can see plenty strong enough. Inside, come inside. Right, I'm not going to go on about the kitchen too much because you have seen it from the other side, but as I explained to you, these drawers also come inside as well as outside. That's the case for them two cupboards. And we've got this cupboard on the end, which is just another one with some storage boxes in. We've got an opening down here. This is kind of for just stuff that needs sticking somewhere, so that your shoes, your blankets, things of that nature. And then on this side we've just got some openings again for some random storage. Shout out Juice Motors, nice one for the hat. And then on the rear here we've got again 230-volt socket on our switch for the lights. Another thing I want to talk about quickly is windows. Now we get questions about these all the time. These are just some standard camper van windows that we've put in here. They're not Defender specific or anything like that. There's loads of good companies out there that make Defender specific ones like Explore Glazing and things like that if you want like that really OEM look. We've gone for these camper van style ones. I think these actually suit the windows that we've got really well. Now, the main thing, well, there's a couple of things that I really like about these windows, and I'll tell you about them now. So first one being that you can open these windows from the inside. So with a lot of Defender windows, like the Expedition type, you can only open them from the outside. So with this, we're sitting in the camper, we want a bit of ventilation, we can open the window like that. So they come with this blind surround. Now this has got integrated items within it. So we've got a full blackout blind, which is really good for privacy, and it just means that we don't have to have extra window kind of covers to worry about packing and things like that. And then also it slides down as well, and it's got its integrated bug mesh. So again, you know, we can have that window open, have some ventilation, and keep the... Right, so in this little hatch in the floor, we have got basically all of our electrical system. So in here we've got everything's Renogy to start with. So we've got a 3000 watt inverter, we've got a 50 amp MPPT and DC to DC charger, we've got a 300 amp hour lithium battery, Bluetooth modules, shunts, fuses. We've also got an AC to DC charger, so we can charge off the mains hookup when we plug in. Backing up this 50 amp MPPT is 350 watts of solar up on the roof. Right, if you've stayed for this long, first off, thanks very much, but also I have saved the best till last. So watch this. I think it's time to call it a day there. If you watched all the way to the end, thanks for bearing with me. This is my first YouTube video and I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So thank you for that. If you want to see more on the Defender, we'll probably do some more videos on like the specific stuff, you know, the pop top, the actual builds, etc. We are going to Corsica next month for 3 weeks, so that'll be a really good shakedown for the latest build of the truck as well. So hopefully I'll have some more kind of info to share with you after that. I am going to be doing another video shortly on the swivel seats. I get loads of questions about the swivel seats all the time, so I'm going to do a video showing you how to do that. It's not a product we sell, it's not something we're ever going to sell because it involves like the safety of the seats and things like that, but I'll show you how I've done it. And then if you want to do it for off-road use only, that's entirely up to you. If you want to see that video, yeah, drop us a subscribe, that'd be really cool, and then you'll obviously see when that comes out. And if you also want to see a super in-depth video of how all this goes together, head over to the BQR video. I'll put a link in the description, and Josh and the boys from there came down, we did a build, done a whole thing together, and you'll get to see kind of all the intricacies of how it all happens. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments, I'll be happy to answer them. Send me a message on Instagram or anything like that, and be sure to help you out. And yeah, let us know if there's anything else you want to see. Bye. I don't know, is that it? Actually, if anyone's got any good ideas for an outro, send me them.